Всем привет, ребят, с вами Андрей, и это Dragon Age Inquisition, который, я надеюсь, вам нравится. Если это так, ставьте лайк, подписывайтесь на канал, не забывайте про комментарии, та-та-та. Продолжаем на балу развлекаться. На самом деле развлечение так себе, потому что есть одни заговоры, и все очень плохо. Ой, и началось путание кнопок, во всех играх разное управление. Зачем так делать? Большая бальная зала. Опять нас сейчас переоденут. Ну что, дорогуша, не ожидала, что я выживу? Заговорщица-предательница? А нет, я уже не переодеваюсь. Видимо, сейчас будем драться опять. Что-то я уже против им помогать, потому что они заодно с корифеем. Так. Дать герцогине убить императрицу, а потом разобраться с ней, спасти жизнь Селены, а потом разобраться с герцогиней, публично рассказать о преступлении герцогини всему двору, избежав дальнейшего кровопролития. Давай вот это. Я не хочу дальнейшего кровопролития. Ну и я успею уже, я надеюсь, с ней поговорить. Но переодели все-таки меня. Все смотрят, улыбайтесь.
You wouldn't want them to think you had lost control.
Who would not be delighted to speak with you, Inquisitor?
I seem to recall you saying all I needed was to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. When your archers failed to kill me in the garden, I feared you wouldn't save me this last dance. It's so easy to lose your good graces. You even framed your brother for the murder of a council.
Вот такой вот я. Интриган.
It was an ambitious plan. Celine, Gaspard, the entire Council of Heralds, all your enemies under one roof.
This is very entertaining, but you do not imagine anyone believes your wild stories.
That will be a matter for a judge to decide, cousin.
Gaspard, you cannot believe this. You know I would never...
Но он не в курсе был. Но это меняет некоторые вещи. Я, видимо, этого не совсем понял. Ну ладно, не, я не против, что мы оставим у престола истинную императрицу. В принципе, я не хочу ее оставлять живой. Я инквизиция. Я здесь закон. Она пыталась меня убить. Потому что никто не смеет шутить со мной.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Представь свидетельство Гаспара перед императрицей. Используй свидетельство, собранное против Гаспара, чтобы поддержать Бриану. А давай-ка поддержим Бриану.
I wouldn't have caught Florian in time without Briala's help.
You were working together?
Of course.
Thanks to Briala, Gaspard's mercenary captain will testify that he hired men to infiltrate the palace.
Hired thugs? I didn't expect you to stoop so low, cousin.
Don't be naive, Celine. The only difference between a mercenary and a common soldier is a uniform.
Keep talking, Gaspard. Eventually you'll convince somebody.
Будем все рассказывать или как? Я вот не знаю.
There were also the threats Gaspard made to the Council of Heralds to bully them into giving him the crown.
Gaspard is a bully. Is that the worst you can say of me?
Стоит ли продолжать?
We've all heard enough to damn the Grand Duke.
Thank you, Inquisitor. There can be no doubt of your treason, Gaspard.
No, it seems there cannot.
Briala found all of this out for your sake, Celine.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
Даже так? Хороший ли это шаг? Давай, может, он нам должен быть?
Proof to dissolve his support for the throne, Your Majesty. You don't need to take his life.
As a favor to you, Inquisitor, I will let him live. Gaspard, you are hereby banished from the Empire on pain of death.
Is that all? You're too kind, Celine.
Но он потом может что-нибудь, мне кажется, еще намутить. Ну.
Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight, I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future.
Ну да. Не это ли
You have
цель
done a service
Инквизиции?
to the Empire never to be forgotten, my friend. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste.
Почему Коул, интересно, не
Orlais
одобряет?
will never forget your part in this, nor will I. Lords and ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin and shall never again hold title or land in Orlais. We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end
О,
this
молодцы,
crisis.
правильное решение.
And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
Наш враг еще не повержен.
Our enemy is clever. He manipulated the highest-ranking members of the court. If we want victory, we will have to fight him in more ways than one.
We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field, but that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory.
Да, они, да, многие и так уже, я думаю, напраздновались. Моргана.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? It is most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
Рад вас видеть.
Everyone suddenly wants to talk to me. You, at least, I'm glad to see.
Then I have happy news, as you shall be seeing a great deal more of me.
Ну что ж ты мне сейчас
By
поведаешь?
imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
Я смогу ее брать в группу? Добро пожаловать.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigан.
Ой, Морриган, Моргана, господи, что это я? Случайно. Слушай, ну блин, если мне дадут в группу брать...
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
Да, все нормально, на самом деле.
Things went according to plan for once. I couldn't be happier.
Tonight was a triumph. You should be proud. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
Мне нужно побыть одному, пожалуй. Все, интересный квест. Довольно-таки был. Мне понравилось, если честно. Прям реальная игра престолов.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
Что такое у вас уже происходит?
We will need them to return to Valroyo as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Make us mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lord Inquisitor.
Что такое?
Please, may I have a word with you?
Что
How may I
случилось?
assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We
И что вы от
cannot
меня
answer it
хотите?
without the left and right hands of divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Может быть, их спросим?
Liliana and Cassandra would have to make that decision for themselves.
And they certainly will, at a later date. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother.
Поняла? Все? Но осталась, видимо, недовольна.
From your victory at Alam-Shiral. The support of the Empire should make our search for the Grey Wardens easier. Varric is eager to help his friend Hawk.
Уровень, да, мне дали. Спасибо. Так, можно я тогда сразу? Я бы хотел... Хотел бы я начать вкачивать в барьеры или... Так, погоди. В барьер рановато. Надо прокачать духовный клинок. И единственное, что... Вы отклоняете духовным клинком летящие вас стрелы и другие снаряды. Духовный клинок быстрее накапливает заряд, но ударяя врага, вы расходуете заряд полностью. Да как-то... Рядом с противником ваша мана восстанавливается быстрее. Вот давай вот это возьмем. Неплохой такой пассивное умение. Кучу масок мне надавали. Вообще кучу масок. Так, нам надо вершить суд над кем-то. Над кем? Гаспар? Или кто-то еще?
First, this wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and...
Что такое?
Alam-Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by Duchess Florian. Had she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they ask that we judge her.
Понятно. Господи. Остатки герцогини. Дело необычное, но серьезное, если честно.
There is worth and weight in every judgment, no matter how unusual.
Господи, какая жесть.
That was the time allotted for rebuttal. Her crimes negated any claim to... Forgive me, there is an odor.
Давайте быстрее с этим закончим просто. Общественные работы. Ладно, покончим с этим.
Grand Duchess Florian de Chalon, guilty. Your claims are forfeit. I assume, Josephine, this is enough.
Quite, Inquisitor. And again, my apologies.
Общественные работы. Не, это... Я не настолько до абсурда скачусь. Так, можно я... Я бы что хотел? Так, я бы хотел для начала поговорить с Морриган. Она у нас здесь теперь? Где она? А, как я... Я могу сюда быстро переместиться? Так, и... Ты где стоишь? Вот. Ой, переоделась в свою обычную одежду. Привет, Морриган. А, это кто?
You're the Inquisitor.
А, сын ее?
Mother never told me the Inquisitor was an elf.
Круто. Это от... Ой, это тот, которого в первой части заделать можно было? Я его, по-моему, задел. Это сын моего героя с первой части? Разве это плохо?
That's not such a terrible thing, is it?
No, I just don't know why your people want to look like that.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on his hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
А у него какие силы, интересно.
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
Это ваш сын?
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
А где его отец?
Will his father be joining us as well?
'Twould be most unlikely. His father helped raise Kieran for a time, but events have conspired to take him elsewhere. So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
Да я как бы и не против, в принципе. Вы им, наверное, гордитесь?
Seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise.
Да почему
No
же?
son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden. To think, until recently, this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
Вы что-то знаете о Скайхолде?
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tarar Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
Как все неожиданно. Мне она по душе.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best.
Конкретно наш герой мало тебя знает.
All the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
Спасибо.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
Угу. Так и что теперь? Я могу ее с собой брать или как? Или как? Ну, например. Нет, к сожалению, нет. Она, видимо, у нас не относится к спутникам. Ну, жаль. Я уже хотел обрадоваться. Я бы хотел еще заглянуть к нашему другу Дориану. А то мы с моим братишкой давно не общались. Дориан, где ты? Так, ты, по-моему, ниже, да, на этаж. Как тебе бал-то хоть расскажешь? Что такое?
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius' son.
Что такое?
He went to the magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Was?
He's dead. The blight caught up.
Жаль. Так скоро?
It's barely been any time at all. Was he so ill?
Honestly, he should have died a long time ago. Alexius was using magic to keep him alive.
Понятно.
Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
У вас что-то было?
With the two of you,
Felix and I? What an odd question. No, I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son. Not that I've been proper my whole life by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.
Да как же ты?
you make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I. Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
Это он про себя или про меня? Поясни. Путь некроманта. Ну это вот все те книги, которые, то есть, мы могли найти. У него, например, лежала книга для некроманта.
You saved an empress, and now she's eating out of your hand. Perfect mental image. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
Будем делать так почаще?
Something you'd like to do more often, then?
Watch as you twist an entire empire around your little finger. Yes, please. Of course, that leaves only Tevinter. And it wouldn't work as well there.
No? Why not?
Our dances are so much more intense. If an evening lacks a murder, we sniff and call it a ball. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. Fascinating.
Расскажи мне об Алексиусе.
Alexius was a mentor of yours.
He was my patron, sponsoring me to the higher levels of the Circle of Magi. In return, my successes were his. I had a lot of successes, naturally. Alexius was most pleased. He and I used to talk over brandy about the corruption, how we could one day make real change in the Imperium. And then he gave up. He stopped trying.
Почему?
Why did he give up?
On a journey to Hosburg, a Darkspawn raid killed his wife and sickened his son. I remember hearing the news. He hadn't been there, you see. Alexius was convinced he could have protected them. The guilt tore him up. I helped him with his research for a while, and then we drifted apart.
Очень жаль.
That must have been difficult.
Back then, I was furious. I told him to snap out of it, move on. I thought I had all the answers. Later, I regretted my hasty words. But we didn't speak again until he approached me for the Venatori. Too much pride, I suppose. Plus, I was busy drinking. One must have priorities.
Ну да уж, да уж. И ты скучаешь?
Hard being away from him.
It was hard not having a patron, yes. Not exactly built to fit in. At any rate, he's fallen so low, I doubt he'll ever get up. Sad, really.
Пожалуй, на этом хватит.
I should go.
Here I thought we were just getting to the good part.
Но, к сожалению, мне больше не было вариантов, что тебя спросить.
All day. Here and there you run, checking in on your followers. Why don't they come to you, feed you grapes, rub your shoulders?
Не хочешь сам это сделать?
For me. You're rather strapping.
I've noticed you're rather strapping yourself.
Of course, yeah. That only takes eyes.
Luckily, I have those.
You do. A rather fetching pair. At any rate, you didn't pass by to hear me fawn. Something on your mind?
Опять-таки, хватит об этом.
Go.
Try not to die.
Хватит меня пугать. Нет, я как бы все понимаю, но я потом объясню. Потом. Все будет объяснено. Нет, пожалуй, ничего пока больше не нужно. Мне больше не дают с тобой ни о чем поговорить. Так. Что за куча заданий у нас тут появилась? Интересно. Например, вот тут. Это ты хочешь мне дать? Давай поговорим. Что такое?
Has Dorian done something wrong?
No, thankfully. It's nothing like that. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas out of Carenas.
Но, к сожалению, с ними не готов. Нет, мы никогда не встречались.
We've never met, if that's what you're suggesting.
I'm suggesting nothing. I'm only curious whether you know of his situation. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
Интересно. А нет ли тут подвоха?
Are you sure this isn't some kind of trap? I mean, the secrecy.
That did occur to me. What if it is a plot of those mages, the Venatori? Another reason to put this in your hands, Inquisitor.
Интересно.
Isn't the case, but if it is, you are far better equipped than I to respond to such treachery.
Что там еще можно разузнать? Какого рода встреча?
What kind of meeting do you have in mind?
I believe they just want to talk, to understand why Dorian felt he had to come here. Somewhat private, away from Skyhold, but not in Tevinter. You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
Я не хочу, чтобы он шел домой. А если он не согласится?
What happens if Dorian doesn't agree?
Hopefully that will be the end of it. If not, well, that's why you should be there.
Угу. А почему через нее? Реально, я не понял.
Because they don't know you, Inquisitor. I am not of the Imperial Chantry, but they know what I represent. These are parents concerned about the welfare of their son. How could I not do whatever possible? I would speak to the young man myself, but he does not care for me. Thus I come to you. If any good can come of this, we must try.
They don't want Dorian to know. That seems odd.
They believe the young man would refuse, and the letter implies he'd have cause. Yet, they are remorseful for whatever came before. This is a chance for dialogue.
Ну, мы попробуем. Почему нет?
Bringing the young man to this meeting knowledge I know.
А вот говорит ли ему правду?
Does it not lead to a greater kindness if there is potential?
Я, наверное... Ну, наверное, дадут же вариант сказать ему правду, но все-таки уговорить его пойти. Я подумаю.
I'll see what I can do.
Bless you, Inquisitor. The family will send our dinner to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I shall pray for your success and the young man's happiness. That's all we can hope for. Is it not?
Официальное письмо, ваше преподобие. Понимаю, что вам покажется неуместной моя просьба привести Дориана на тайную встречу. Мне самому не верится, что я об этом прошу. Но поскольку мой сын оборвал все связи и не отвечает на письма, это единственный способ. Я его знаю, он слишком гордый, чтобы даже просто прийти поговорить. А ведь большего нам и не надо. Не могу выразить, как нас тревожит мысль, что Дориан где-то на юге подвергает себя опасности. Слуга семьи будет ждать Дориана в Андральских холмах. Он отведет мальчика на встречу с нами в укромном месте. Если Дориан откажется идти с ним, так тому и быть, ничего не поделаешь. Больше мы ничего придумать не можем. Искренне ваш, магистр Галвард из дома Парвусов. Кстати, у нас тут статуи доделали. В принципе, закончили. Это даже ремонт весь. Я только сейчас заметил. Так, это мы обязательно сделаем, но... Что-то мне казалось же, что у нас еще где-то задание было, нет? А, вот же еще. Я бы хотел с ним поговорить. Что он от меня хочет? Поговорить с Дорианом письме вот все-таки можно. Я, пожалуй, с ним поговорю, но я не поведу... Ну, точнее, я его предупрежу все-таки. Но я надеюсь, что он со мной пойдет. Так, а где мне искать все-таки? Почему мне не показывают? Что? Как метку-то убрать? А, у нас вот тут есть интендант, и я там мог скрафтить, да? То есть он реально... Зря я тогда перемещался. Есть стол заказов, да? Ну да. Вот и стол заказов. Буду знать.
Bells, it's you. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. I am serving as quartermaster for Skyhold and its arriving throngs. Stores are growing, and so long as we have fair coin to restock, you and yours will be well served.
А что не так? А где интендант Трен?
Previous quartermaster survived Haven. Where is she?
She had views. Has views. Perfectly legitimate ones if you share them, Inquisitor. I believe
Ну вот, а я ее спасал.
quartermaster should be more palatable now that the Inquisition is in Orlais. She continues to serve, just not at the fore.
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for. I think I like this job.
Хорошо.
What makes you ideal for this position? It's an important one.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers in Ferelden and Orlais.
And your qualifications?
My family holds treaties with
Сам-то что?
and a rare Orzuma contract with a Paragon namesake.
And your qualifications?
To be honest, Your Worship, that was my question.
Мне нравится.
I am the nexus of a dozen threads tied by others, designed to cast the widest and most appealing resource net. But I will rise to the occasion. Skyhold will want for nothing. I swear it.
Ну, посмотрим.
There are problems coming out of Halam Shiral.
There are always problems from Halam Shiral. We've lost a few contracts, but more than made up for it. Although, if a few commendations were given, it might retie some severed threads. I couldn't suggest how. That is better decided at your war table. and I'm not going near that thing.
Угу. Ладно, до свидания.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
Так, я бы хотел все-таки найти Калина. Так, что я тут? Тут не могу ничего, да, приготовить, потому что у меня половины всего нет нужного. Ну, извини. Так, мне надо подняться на стену, да? Могу ли я это сделать здесь, чтобы добраться до Калина? Я ж там не пройду, да, на ту башню? Или пройду? Давай-ка посмотрим. Мне даже интересно. Чё тут-то не заделали? Могли бы заделать. Как у вас тут все раздолбано. Кто здесь живет-то хоть? Да, ребят. Навели, короче, порядок только там, где я хожу обычно. Это читаем на паузе, если что.
Strangest thing. When I reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but I can't recall who.
Коул творит бесчинство. Привет, о чем ты хочешь поговорить?
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. Therenfall Redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
Вполне себе верю. Я видел последствия.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
Я не против. И где нам его искать-то? Какой у тебя план?
Where do we begin?
Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Хорошо. Потом поищем. Ну и в принципе, я так понимаю, это все задания, которые здесь есть? Ну, вот эта специальная доставка, там почти всегда пусто. Ну, точнее, не почти, а всегда. Я еще там ничего не находил. Куда я могу залезть? Мне даже интересно стало. Как вам тут жить-то не холодно? Тут же вон дыры в крыше. Еще и кровать стоит. У вас снега не бывает, что ли? С дождем. Ладно. Это уже их проблемы, не мои. Я-то вон там, по-моему, живу. Ладно, ребят, я думаю, что на этом можно закончить серию. А все остальные задания мы пойдем делать уже в следующей. Если вам понравилось, ставьте лайк, подписывайтесь и не забывайте про комментарии. С вами был Андрей, до встречи, пока-пока.